everyone, and welcome back to Chronos Plays Pokemon HeartGold and Nuzlocke Challenge. In between episodes, I traveled back to the Cherry Grove City Pokemon Center, because, why not? I did get into a lot of random encounters on the way back, so I gained 2 levels, I think it is, for Oscar here. Not a huge improvement, but, you know, it's not bad. Attack's pretty high. I'm glad attack's pretty high. He will probably need it in the future. Now let's head back to Nuzlocke Town. Dot dot dot. You get a Pokemon at that lab? What a waste. That's a Pokemon that's too good for a wimp like you. Dot dot dot. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. And we get our very first battle against this man. Passerby Boy, nice name. And he has a Cyndaquil because, like all good rivals, he chooses what's strong against your starting Pokemon, which is kind of annoying. I do like how in later versions of the game, they give you kind of 2 rivals, one that will take the stronger one and one that will take the weaker one. Excuse me, did you just crit me? You little fire butt? You jerk. Also, why don't you just do like a back attack against me? Just come running at Cyndaquil and just like tackle him with your back and have that fire just burn her, or him. I don't know, it's probably because it's Rita at the end of it, but Chikorita I always assume is like a female Pokemon. It has to be because of the name. It's a chick Rita. Get it? It's a chick Rita. God, I'm so alone. Are you happy you won? Thanks for the money. Dot dot dot. Do you want to know who I am? Dot dot dot. I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. That's why I stole my very first Pokemon. Give it back, that's my trainer card. Oh no, you saw my name. Also, I don't know why I have a trainer card, even though, you know, I'm like not an official trainer yet. I don't even know where I got it from. Alright, now let's head back to Nuzlocke Town. I'm just going to show this one on screen instead of cutting back to it. Might as well, because, well, if you never played this game before, you wouldn't know how to. Just jump off those ledges. And I'm going to try to avoid some battles right now by just kind of skipping through this grass. See? Easy peasy, cover girl. Wasn't that hard getting back here. I guess, well, I mean, we kind of know that he stole the Pokemon. I was going to say, I guess I spoiled it. Who are you? We are investigating the case of the missing Pokemon here. Rule number 1, whoever did it will come back to the site. Oh my, so you must be the one who did it? Hold on a sec, she has nothing to do with it. I saw it, it was a red-haired boy looking into the building. Or there was a redhead boy. Why you all gonna hate on the redheads? What? You battled a boy like that? He must be the one who did it. Did you happen to get his name? I did. It is Silver. We'll just go with his default name. Well, it's not really default name, but his official canon name. I see, so Silver was his name? Thanks for helping my investigation. I don't know what happened to my voice there when I started talking. My next assignment is to search for this red-haired individual. Good luck! He's actually kind of easy to find. Hey, Rydia. I'm glad they understand you are innocent. See you later. I mean, even if you didn't come in here, Ethan, Professor Elm would have stood up for me, because he knows me. Rydia, this is terrible. Oh yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? Rydia handed over the mystery egg. Huh? This is an egg, isn't it? This egg may be something I've never seen, still, it's just an egg. Mr. Pokemon is always fascinated by eggs. Well, since he gave it to us, we might as well find out what secret it holds. I'll keep it for a while to find out about the egg. What? Professor Oak gave you a Pokedex? Rydia, is that true? That's incredible. He's superb at seeing the potential of people as trainers. Wow, Rydia, I knew you were a little bit different. Always yelling at the top of your lungs, screaming for dear life. We all knew you were different, Rydia. Things are going to be fun. Your Pokemon seem to really like you, so why don't you take the Pokemon Gym Challenge? If you manage to defeat all the gym leaders, you'll eventually challenge the Pokemon League a champion. Or not, ha ha ha! Becoming the champion is not all easy, but you can certainly challenge Violet City's gym. I like the name Violet. Rydia, channeling the gems scattered across the, or scattered around will be a long journey. Before you leave, make sure you talk to your mom. Do I have to? I mean, I guess I can talk to mom. Actually, I think they won't let you leave unless you talk to your mom. In the original one, you could just straight up leave, and she'll eventually call you like, sweetie, I haven't heard from you in like 4 days. What's going on? So, you're leaving on an adventure. Okay, I'll help too. But what can I do for you? I know, every time you receive prize money, I'll save some of it for you. On a long journey, money's important. Do you want me to save money for you? Sure. Now, there's no real advantage to do this, other than the fact that she'll occasionally buy you stuff and then send you it to like a Pokemon. So she might buy you like a Pokeball or a potion. It doesn't actually take your money, I believe, so it's more of just free stuff for saving for your future, pretty much. It's like a high-yield saving account when the bank doesn't crash. Depression. There you are! Rydia, you can catch wild Pokemon with Pokeballs. Follow me! I kind of thought something else was supposed to happen there. Like, wasn't he supposed to, like, jump around in the grass? Like, I remember there... What Pokemon game was that then? Huh. That's weird. I totally remember that happening differently. And it's been a little bit of time since I actually played HeartGold. But not too long. Yeah, okay, maybe it's been a while. I haven't done a Nuzlocke challenge in a while for myself, for fun times. But yeah, for some reason I remember like this training thing being a little bit different. Like you jump around in the grass and like, did you see that? And then you'd be like, no. He's like, all right, I'll do it slower for you. See, just like that. It's better to lower your target's HP more than I did, and or make it sleep or something. You can try all kinds of things to see what works. I'll give you these. Good luck. Obtain the Pokeballs. See ya! Alright, aren't you supposed to say, like, smell you later or something? Alright, so now we can catch Pokemon. And this is gonna be the first one we catch! It is a Pidgey, and it's male. Hopefully I don't one-shot it, because that would be depressing. I already have a name picked out for this one, because it's a male Pidgey, and it reminds me of a former pet. Don't kill it, Oscar. Oscar, okay. Good boy. Alright, bag! Pokeball, go! I actually really like Primer Balls, but I think they only have like the catch rate of a Great Ball. If I'm remembering that correctly? I don't know. I never really got into the formulas of Pokemon games. EV training, sure, but not figuring out the IVs of a Pokemon. So we get Pidgey's data. It usually hides in tall grass because it dislikes fighting. It protects itself by kicking up sand. You dislike fighting, dude? That kinda sucks for you, man. And we're gonna name you James, after my late Finch, who lived a really long time. So yeah, like, James was a Finch that he lived to, I believe it was like 12 years old, which is not normally how long Finches live. I've actually have a history of long-living pets. I had a frog that was 17 or maybe 18 years old. It was a really old frog, and I actually got it in the mail for Christmas. Oh yeah, we're on a new route, by the way. And we get a Rattata. Now, we might accidentally kill this one. Also, yes, a Pidgey critted me and, like, totally did a lot of damage to me. Oh, it didn't. Surprising. I've actually debated on getting another frog like that. It was like a hook-toed African frog, and yeah, they live, I guess, over 10 years, but I was just completely unexpecting it to live, well, as long as it did. I mean, to have a pet since you're 11 years old and have it pass away when you're, I mean, I was like 28, 29. It was sad. Oh yeah, we caught a Rattata. It eats everything, and whatever food is available, it will settle down and produce offerings continuously. So it mates a lot when it's full. You're male, you're Rattata, you're Ricky. Yes, you will be Ricky the Rattata. Kind of like that naming convention. Just go with what's on the top of your head. Alright, Rattata sucks, though. Okay, Rattata's not awful. It's not good, to say the least. I was kind of hoping we'd get a Geodude there, because the first gym is a flying type. Gonna be hard for... Jeez, it's encounter rate! Gonna be hard for Oscar, because Oscar is a grass-type Pokemon, and flying type completely annihilates grass-type Pokemon. So that means I should probably put Ricky or James up front to gain some levels. I'll probably be not using Ricky too long-term unless things get bad. Maybe I should level Ricky up though, because Raticate is strong for early game. Early to mid-game, Raticate's pretty strong. Pidgeot will be a lot better for the long-term play. For me, because of Fly, because it's a flying type. Let's look at their stats. So, you have high speed but low special attack, and you have Keen Eye, which is nice. Then we have low attack. Oh, Ricky, that is not fine at all. But high special attack, defense. Low attack is bad because Rattatas are supposed to be like the attackers. So we'll go with that's sad. James has higher attack than Ricky. He'll probably end up being faster than Ricky as well because of his speed advantage. Let's put James up front so he can get some lovin'. And hey, we might run into a Metapod. Well, actually, if the Metapod's our first encounter, that kind of stinks because I'll have to fight a Metapod and capture it. I do want to buy, like, what, 10? You want to do 10? How about 7? We'll do 7 Pokeballs. I still think we have a decent amount of potions. We have 5 antidotes. I think we should be fine. How many potions do we have? We have 6. We have 6 and 6. And we won't need Paralysis Heal anytime soon, I think. This guy just sells, like, yeah, Hail Balls. I don't think I've ever used Hail Balls. I wonder if they have the same capture rate as Pokeballs. They cost the same. Huh. Ah, we'll worry about that. Actually, they don't cost the same. They cost like $100 more. Oh my god, that Pidgey. That's so adorable. Alright, let's go get this thing up a few levels. Or catch this one. Well, okay, maybe not catch this one because it's a Pidgey. Man, I always forget how low experience the frickin' level 2s give you. Damn it. Alright. That's not good for a multitude of reasons. 1, it's not going to know Tackle. Meaning I can't grind this thing on its own until level 10. Which is quite bad. 2, it's going to take me forever to get this thing down. 3, it's a second stage evolution Pokemon, meaning it's going to have a harder catch rate than everything else around here. I do have 10 balls though, ladies, but I'm hoping it doesn't take too long to catch it. And the only powder I have is Poison Powder. If I had Sleep Powder, that might be a little bit better. Paralyzing Powder would be way better, or Thunder Wave or something. But also, what am I going to name this guy? That's a good question. It's a male Metapod that turns into a Butterfree. No, screw it. I'm not even going to think about that until I actually have it in the red and we capture it. Yes, I know. He can't get any harder. Yay! Alright, I think one more. Don't crit it and we should be fine. Fuck! Well, okay. James, I am proud of you for taking on that level 4 by yourself. I'm also very disappointed in you because you killed it when I didn't want you to. But alas, that's the first time we hard, I guess, forfeiting a Pokemon. I mean, it's no big, real loss. Metapod, Butterfree is a fine early Pokemon, but I don't know, I really shouldn't be killing Pokemon so early. Hey, I don't look weak. Didn't you see my level 2 Pidgey kill that level 4 Metapod who just stood there and let us end its life? I guess it just kind of wanted to go. So level 4 Rattata against a level 3 Pidgey. Let's switch out to our level 9 Oscar and have him kill this thing. Now, Rattatas have pretty awful defense, though they are fast and they do hit hard. Not hard enough, apparently. I should use Razor Leaf, you're not wrong. But I guess at this point it really doesn't matter because I'm going to two-shot it probably either way. I don't think Razor Leaf would be able to one-shot it. Because I don't... I could be wrong there. It could actually have a significantly higher damage or attack power than Tackle. I'll have to check that after this. Oh, I'm out of Pokemon that can fight. You have one Pokemon. That shouldn't be a surprise. Hey, can I get your number? I'll ring you up for battle. Sure. But I swear to God, if you call me talking to me about your goddamn Rattata, I'm deleting you. I'll ring you whenever I get the urge to battle. I'm sure you will. So what do we want to check? We want to check Razor Leaf, which has a 55 attack, and a 20 points. Alright. Yeah, I really should have just been using that. That probably would have one-shot that Rattata. You're not wrong. Hello. You're a Pokemon trainer? Then you have to fight. Do you know your twin brother just fought me, and he lost spectacularly? But you have two Pokemon, so I guess that might be a little bit different. Though I don't think I'm going to swap out James for this one. A level 2 against a level 4? Now, unless I stand here hardening, I don't think James is going to have much of a problem. Nah, 3 damage. We did a lot more damage to you. That's interesting. We did a lot more damage. Maybe we, by default, have like a high attack IV or something. Because our special, like, our increased stat was speed, not attack, for James. Switch out. And, you know what's kind of funny? That Pidgey is probably the only reason that Mikey here beat Joey. Because Joey only has one Rattata. He's awfully fond of it for some reason. Maybe I'll use a potion on Oscar after this. Do I want to use a... Oh, yeah. Okay, Razor Leaf is the way to go. Quite obviously there. Ooh, look at that speed! And learn Sand Attack, which probably not going to use that often. Oscar goes up to level 10. Please, Sleep Powder? Damn. I think that's level 12, to be honest. I don't know for sure, though. Alright, you have nothing else. This lady's not actually a trainer, she's just standing here because she's dumb. Actually, I think I'm going to use... not go there. I'm going to use a potion on James. Kind of little bit of a waste, but I think James should be able to take on this bug catcher. I'm not really sure. Instead of bug Pokemon, I found a trainer. You weren't even in the grass. So how would you find a Pokemon? Dawn, if that is your real name. Yeah, so James should be able to take on these guys. Maybe I should do the Sand Attack. I mean, String Shot probably is not going to slow me down enough for James to be second. Though another one might. But then again, it is a Caterpie, so I'm not really too concerned about it. 2 damage. James, you missed. You missed, James. What the hell, dog? Another good thing about having James be higher level when we go up against that gym is Sand Attack isn't going to make it lose accuracy. So, I mean, that's kind of good. Using another Caterpie. Some Pokemon variety, Dawn. You got it. James! God damn it, James. Oh, well. We are down to 13. Oh, right. I did use a lot on that Metapod that we fought. I kind of wish we ran into more Metapods. We'd probably be like level 7 or 8 by now. Good crit, James. Hopefully that never happens to us in the future. I wouldn't mind getting up to the next route. Oh, that's not the next route. It's up here. Route 31 or Route 31. And our Pokemon of choice is going to be... Oh, not this one. Goddamn critting Pidgeys. For Christ's sakes, man. Alright, so obviously that doesn't count. We could go in that cave and try to catch a Pokemon. Well, we should probably do that too. Yeah, let's do that now. It's just called the Dark Cave. Let's just go like that, and what are we gonna get? We're gonna get a Geodude! A level 2 Geodude! That's actually fantastic. I actually didn't know Geodudes were in here. I thought it was just Zubats and Dunsparce. Why did I not think that Geodudes were in here? I'm gonna use 2 more tackles. Because I want to save some tackles for the Pokemon on the route outside. I think that should be enough. There's also another trainer battle that we can go into, but I might just have... I don't know what I'm going to call this guy. Could use a potion on him, though we're near a town, so I could just skip that other trainer, go heal up, and then have either James or... What am I gonna call you, man? You wanna just go generic? I think we can just go generic. Most people may not notice, but a closer look should reveal that there are many Geodudes around. So it's common. Then we'll give it a common name. T H E space R. This should fit. C K. The Rock. All right, let's get out of here. I think there's an item we can pick up here, but I'm not gonna worry about that just. Oh God. All right, let's ignore that ever happened. Yeah, well, not a perfect way to record this game, but you know it works. Alright, we get a black apricorn. Wonder why that happens, though. Ah, well. Get a Pokeball. Who do we want to face this trainer? I mean, there's a chance, though. I don't think that you're close. I don't think you're close to learning that yet. There's 6. It's probably going to take us 2 tackles to kill one of these, yeah. You're probably not going to level up, and I don't think you'll learn Gust until level 9. So we'll kill as many as we can with Caterpie. I mean, James, and then we'll send in Oscar, because that should be fine. I'm not going to send in the Rock because, well, actually he might level up to 8, but I still don't think you learn Gust until level 9. They changed that from Gen 1. I guess they really didn't like the fact that Pidgey had Gust as a starting move. It was stronger than Tackle, I think, back in the day, but it was also a normal type move. It wasn't flying in Gen 1. And then when Gen 2 came out, they were like, no, you know, Pidgey's no Tackle. So they don't have any flying move until they learn Gust, while Sparrows start with Peck, which is a fairly decent flying move for early on. Crit. Is it just Crit James Day or something? That's like the 4th crit he's got. And he returned the favor. Let's see, is it 8 or 9 where you learn Gust? It's 9 probably. Could be higher than that. You have nothing. Dude, you have 7. I'm not gonna chance it. I know it's level 2, and I know your defense is probably the highest stat you have. But, you know, don't want to do it. This is actually going to be weak against you because you're Bug. But it's... ah, damn it. I was about to proudly pronounce that it was still enough. That should do it, unless something goes completely drastically wrong. Ooh, 10 experience points around. Amazing. Thank you for your $32, Wade. And yeah, I think this one just will give us berries from time to time. I think anyone that gives you their phone number, except for Mom, Professor Oak, and Professor Elm, will challenge you to a battle after a while when they call you. Who's this gonna be? It's gonna be a Pidgey! That's number 2, which is kind of a shame. But that's fine, actually. Yeah, I found a good Pokemon there too. Oh, is he just telling you to go in there just in case you run into a Geodude? This isn't a battle. Okay, yeah, no, it's not a battle. I don't think it's a battle. Please don't be a battle. I knew it was you, Rydia. How did you get past me? Here's something neat for surprising me, Rydia. And we get the verse recorder. The verse recorder can record your Pokemon battles. I have to go now. I won't let you pass me again. Come on, Peekaboo. I'm already past him, because he is nothing compared to me. And we're in Violet City, and also the end of the episode. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press the like button below if you're not subscribed yet. When you head to my video section, check out some of my other content, and see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching. I hope you all have a great day.